Welcome to Tomorrow's World Today, a show dedicated to the discovery of innovation and cutting-edge technology. We showcase the latest developments from the greatest companies and smartest people in the world. Tomorrow's ideas are out there, and through our journey of inspiration, we will uncover the technology of the future. This is Inventionland World Headquarters. Here now is George Davison.
Hey everybody, welcome to Tomorrow's World Today. I'm your host, George Davison. Ever thought about all the millions of plastic shampoo and conditioner bottles at the thousands of hotels in the world? Well, I've been thinking about it, and I've been wondering where all those bottles end up. I've also been thinking about how hotel chains are managing food waste, what role new technologies and artificial intelligence are playing. Well, that led me to some interesting history in the lodging industry. In the beginning, this was the first hotel to ever franchise, and it got its name from a movie. It was called the Holiday Inn. And it was from an innovator in the 1950s named Kemmons Wilson. And today, the Holiday Inn, along with 15 other hotel brands, is part of the Intercontinental Hotels Group, or IHG Hotels and Resorts, with around 400,000 employees. Well, as an inventor, I'm always intrigued by people who want to make things better. I want to look into the future of what IHG is up to. And that's why I'm going to send Jackie halfway around the world.
Well, here I am in warm and sunny Dubai on the quest to uncover how IHG is creating brands that have sustainability at their heart. George has asked me to delve deep and find out exactly what makes them so innovative in the world of managing waste, including tackling single-use plastic, using recycled products, and supporting talent in their industry for the future. So come with me here to the Voco Hotel in Dubai's Trade Center district. Let's see if we can find someone to help us out. Hi, Pascal.
Hello, Jackie.
Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome to the Voco in Dubai.
Thank you for having me. So I want to jump right in. Tell me about how a large hotel group like IHG provides its guests with wonderful stays, but also keeps sustainability at the forefront.
Let me show you.
Perfect.
In the world of today, the environment and the sustainability is absolutely critical for our guests and for our colleagues. IHG is one of the largest hotel companies in the world with 5,800 hotels, operating truly globally in more than 100 countries.
I know that Voco is new. Is sustainability new for you as well, or has that been part of your history?
In the DNA of IHG, we always have been at the front of innovation. If I take the example of this region, the majority of our guests in the Middle East, and colleagues in fact, are less than 25 years old. So it's really critical to ensure that we offer them an environment where sustainability is at the heart of everything we do. It's not only the obvious things of sustainability, it's also creativity and innovation, like the duvet that we made of recycled plastic bottles and many other things.
Oh great, I can't wait to see inside.
Let's look at the bathroom amenities now. I'm sure you know about these miniatures.
Yes, absolutely.
We are replacing these small amenities by bulk amenities. We're going to save 200 million bottles a year.
I'm sorry, 200 million of these tiny little plastic bottles across all of your brands.
Absolutely.
Wow, that is a ton of plastic.
And that's the obvious. Claire is going to show you the duvet in the next room. And of course, I want you to go to Six Senses Ziggy Bay in Oman to see there the big picture.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. All right, well, I'll hand this back to you and go meet up with Claire.
Thank you very much, Jackie.
Thank you, Pascal.
Enjoy your
so
trip.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Every region can have a different challenge in terms of sustainability. It will be different from location to location, depends on the priority of the region where we operate. That's why we have business unit at the front that understand what is the environment and what do we need to address. This is a very sensitive subject and we have a lot to do about it.
Claire, hi!
Hi, Jackie.
So tell me all about it.
Okay, we're going to tell you how we take plastic bottles like this and we turn them into luxury duvets and pillows for the hotel. So what we do, first of all, we're going to chip up these bottles.
Where do you collect the plastic?
So after you finish your drink, you throw it in the recycling and the factory will take the recycled bottles and they'll turn it into plastic chip like this.
Oh, interesting.
First of all, we've got to remove any impurities that might be in there, any dirt. So then you get the clean chips. There you go.
Okay. Okay, great. Can't really imagine sleeping on
No,
this
bit
yet.
hard, bit uncomfortable. So
Yeah.
we melt all that down and we take it through a machine, we extrude it. So if you imagine spaghetti coming out of a machine, it's a bit like that. And we put a curl into the fibre as well, but
yeah.
soft.
It's so much softer and it's like fleecy almost.
Yeah, but it's got no air in it and we really need the air to keep you warm. So in our factory, we spin it all into balls like this. Can you see those?
Oh, wow, it's so silky and soft and light. Amazing.
Yeah, and we do that all in our eco-factory with 100% renewable energy, and then we put it into the duvet and pillowcases, and you get a really cozy night's sleep. So have a feel.
Oh, it's so soft and cushy.
And really, really light as well, so it's really comfortable.
And what kind of cotton do you use?
It's all sustainably sourced cotton.
Of course it is. Is there any chance that you could send some of that home with me for George?
Sure, sure. Here's some filling, and we'll send you a pillow.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
Yes, and you, thanks.
Thanks, Claire.
مرحبا.
Shukran. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, this is a pièce de résistance of sustainable hotels. I've made it to Oman at the Six Senses Ziggy Bay per Pascal's recommendation, and I'm meeting up with Nachi. But it appears that I have a little hike ahead of me. Wow! Oh my goodness!
Hi, Nachi. Very nice to meet you.
And Jackie, so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Look at this place!
What's the hike?
Yes! Oh, 1,000 times. Tell me everything.
So my name is Nachi. I'm the sustainability manager here at the resort. So we like to say that we're not a hotel company that is sustainable, but we're actually a sustainability company that also sells rooms and food. That's the way we like to put it.
I like it.
So let's talk shop. We'll talk all about sustainability today. And I'd like to show you a couple of things. The thing that I'm most proud of is the water story. We have a complete closed loop. We don't truck in any water at all. We don't truck in any plastic bottles, no carbon footprint. We make our own water. It actually comes from the sea. We have an unlimited abundant supply of water, and we turn the salt water into potable water. We recycle 100% of our glass, 100% of the organic waste on site, 80% of our total waste is managed on site.
80%.
That's right. So do you want to take a walk with me today?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Most of the Six Senses properties, we operate in far-flung, offshore, pristine locations, and it's in our best interest to preserve the environment around us in order to continue our business here. Welcome to Earth Lab.
Wow, it smells amazing.
Doesn't it?
What is this place?
So this space is called Earth Lab, and Earth Lab is not actually just a physical space. It's a philosophy, it's a concept that we follow here. Anything upcycled at the resort is Earth Lab. So this little corner here is our glass recycling center. We recycle 100% of the glass in-house.
100%.
Correct. So we crush the glass bottles down, which looks something like this.
Okay.
That's a couple of wine bottles. And then we use a sifter there, which has screens of different micron sizes, which comes out like this. That's a mix of green and brown bottles, and that's white bottles.
Okay.
You can use it as cement aggregate, you can use it for construction, and then we have these different molds here, and we bake it in this kiln. And we make all these fun ornaments that you can see around here. So we're making gifts for our guests, literally from trash. And the guests love it, it's a great story.
So good.
Then we do a lot of soap making also. We have botanicals from the garden, and we make all organic soaps, things like bath bombs, bath scrubs, deodorants, and that's where we're headed.
I love it. Okay, so where can I get my hands dirty?
Would you like to crush some bottles? It's a good stress buster.
Absolutely.
Let's do that. Let's follow me outside. There you go. At Six Senses Ziggy Bay, in fact, at all Six Senses properties, we want to grow our own food because that's the freshest available option for our guests instead of importing it from Europe or any other part of the world. It has a lower carbon footprint, there's no spoilage on the way, and we have the freshest possible thing. So we literally grow it at the resort, and within a matter of minutes, it can be on someone's plate. So we're here at the garden now. So it's a miniature version of showing what we're doing down at the farm, which is in the township of Diba. At the farm, we have cows, goats, chickens, honeybees, and we have the first artisanal cheese factory in Oman.
Oh, wow, that's really impressive.
That's really impressive. So that's a small miniature version to show what we're doing down there. And you remember this morning we were talking about how we recycle 80% of our waste in-house?
Yes, I was really impressed by that number.
So a big part of that is organic waste. At the property, we have a compost machine. So traditionally, it will take 6 to 12 months. This machine lets us do it within 24 to 48 hours. So this was literally rice and chicken bones 2 days back, and we have fresh compost to put in the garden.
I love it. So before this was all here, this was just desert sand.
Yes, so it was really sandy and rocky, and we had to kind of come up with a recipe to make our own soil so that this land could be cultivatable. So we noticed ever since we've started doing these efforts over the last 2 years, we've created a kind of an ecosystem around here. We're really proud of that.
You should be.
Would you like to take a walk through the garden?
Oh,
See
I'd
some
love
more
to.
stuff? All right, let's go. So as you can see around you, it's primarily a herb garden. We have lots of herbs, and we have the chefs coming in, plucking in fresh herbs. We have the spa guys coming and taking some of the aloe vera. And the trees that you see around you are actually date trees. We did 15 tons of dates last summer. That's how much dates we have around.
Wow.
We have lots of fruits, chikus, guavas, bananas. So in 2 months from now, when you're walking around the resort, you can literally pluck anything and eat it.
Oh, I
It's
love
an
it.
edible landscape.
I'll come back for that.
Absolutely. So have you seen our beach yet?
Believe it or not, I haven't even seen the beach yet.
No, you have to check out our beach. So Aaron, our general manager, he will meet you at the beach.
Thank you so much for having
It's
me.
my pleasure.
Well, this has been quite the day. I'm so happy to meet you here on the beach. How do you keep your beaches so clean?
It's an amazing beach, really, and we're just so lucky in the first instance that it is just such a beautiful, natural, pristine beach environment. But also to look after our beach. Every morning we're out and we do a sweep of the beach, which works very well, and that our guests see that happen and they see us taking care of the beach environment.
Yes, I'm sure they sometimes want to get involved as well.
Absolutely.
As I would.
Sure, absolutely. Happens often. We get guests coming down and helping with the cleanup. So
I love it.
at Ziggy Bay, we share this beautiful property with a traditional Omani fishing village. And this village has been here for as long as anyone can remember. And so we have a very close relationship with the villagers. We also engage with Oliver Ridley, which is a non-government organisation that works with us really to help train villagers with sustainable fishing practices. We work with them to pull out some of the fishing nets and ghost nets and so on that come onto the reefs here. And also the turtles nesting on the beach are amazing, and so we help train the villagers on how to take care of the turtle nests.
I think one of the things that's impressed me the most so far today is just been what a closed loop you guys have really created here. I'm so impressed by that.
It's amazing, really, and I think you know what's important to us is the fact that we have a full-time engaged sustainability manager on the property, and I think you've met Nachi already.
Yes.
And so to that end, we have really a very heavy activation of sustainability, of looking after our community as part of those efforts. And so I think that's really part of our secret, really, is having that heavy activation.
Well, this really is a magical setting, and I've loved getting to know all about it today, but I am dying to go jump in that saltwater pool, so I'm going to have to say goodbye to you here.
Fantastic. Enjoy your swim.
Thank you so much.
Okay, pleasure. Bye now.
George, looks like I'm going to be extending my trip by a couple days. I'm back in Dubai at the Intercontinental Dubai Festival City Hotel. I hear there's some amazing technology that has been a huge game changer when it comes to reducing food waste. Now this, I must see. You must be Paul.
Hi Jackie, great to meet you.
Hi, so good to see you in person. So Paul, tell me more about this Winnow system and how it actually works.
Winnow is an AI technology that we use to categorize and weigh wastage of our food.
Okay, so by waste you mean what's coming back to the kitchen or like a surplus?
It's the surplus of items left over on the buffet after we've finished our lunch and dinner service.
Okay, I imagine there'd be a lot of that.
It really lets us know what the people are eating and if they're preparing something that they might not like, but we can understand that and we can change the item for that.
Wonderful. Well, shall we go see it in action?
Absolutely.
Great. Ah, so here she is.
Absolutely, this is our Winnow system. It's a very intelligent machine, and every time we finish an item from the buffet that might be left over, we bring it here, we put it in the bin. There's a camera underneath. Currently it's learning our menu, it's learning our produce. So as you can see, I put some bread rolls in, which are left over from lunch. The machine has recognised there's something on the weighing scales. It's popped up with a selection for us. It will hit assorted bread loaves. And here is telling us the weight of the items in the bin, the cost of the items in the bin, the cost per week and the cost per year.
It's a fancy trash can, Paul.
Certainly, there's no fooling it. So you hungry, Jackie?
Oh, I'm always hungry.
Well, let me show you a dish that we've been able to create by the Winnow system.
Okay, but it's not coming from the bin.
No, of course not.
Okay, let's go.
This dish is a direct result of our Winnow system. It has taught us that the guests were not eating pumpkin ravioli, so we added some spinach to it, we added some pumpkin seeds and some organic olive oil, and now it's a guest favourite. Please try.
Yes, I can't wait. I'll dive in. Thank you. You'd never know that this came from surplus.
It really helps us understand if our guests like our recipes or if we need to alter them, and really tailors the offering to our guests' changing tastes.
I'm so glad that I finally got to taste the fruits of the labor of having the Winnow system right here at this hotel. Quite delicious. People are the bread and butter of the hospitality industry. Nurturing the next generation of staff is one of the most important things for any hotel group to continue its growth in a sustainable way. I'm here at the Crown Plaza Dubai Festival City, and I'm going inside to meet up with Chantal, where I get to be the judge for the Early Careers program.
This morning what we've actually done is we've introduced these students to understanding what hospitality is all about and what the world of hotels looks like behind the scenes, internally, and getting them to really be innovative and think about the future of sustainability, being green. So what's happening is the students are actually sitting down in 4 different little groups and they're preparing what innovation would look like in the future of hotels. So I'm first going to take you over to Team A. Hi Team A.
Hello.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you're up to here?
But don't tell me too much because I need to remain an impartial judge.
We are finding a method to depend on electricity in a more sustainable way.
So tell me a little bit more about why it's so important to involve the local community.
For us, it's about inspiring the future and being able to ensure that students like these could potentially be the future leaders of hotels. And in hotel sectors, it's important that they understand that it's not just the traditional roles that you would get. It's not just the front line. You get things such as marketing, sales. So being able to expose them to something like this and the competitions that they're doing as well, it gets them really inspired and motivated and potentially will encourage 1 or 2 of them or even more of them to come and join a sector such as ours, which is really exciting.
Drum roll, please. And the winner is Pets Hotel. Congratulations. You did a great job. Congratulations.
Well, that was a great trip there, Jackie. Isn't it amazing to see how one person's innovative idea has led to an organization of thousands of innovators, leading the way in the lodging industry? IHG is giving guests a relaxing, beautiful place to stay, as well as doing their best to make the world better. Filtering seawater for drinking, using artificial intelligence to minimize food waste, that's all great conservation. And what I find impressive is that they're eliminating over 200 million of these little plastic bottles from our landfills and inventing a more sustainable hotel for the future. Well, have a great day, everybody.